with 2022 already being said and done, I think that, for the future, for the 10th anniversary, it wasn't all that hype to me. I genuinely did think we were going to get that big reveal of the next Naruto game. Because for my part, I think the most hype part was the promo video of them showing the amazing scene in the history of Naruto being remade in this new animation and style, which look amazing by the way. But other than that, we really hasn't gotten too much that was really badass looking. I mean, all the stuff we got, it's just not been to my cup of tea. Like the Sasuke Resundin and all that other stuff, that was cool. The code art, that was cool. But the thing about the code art, we already knew we were going to get that next year. Like, there was no way they were going to delay the code art for the anime until 2024. Like, that just ain't happening realistically. Like, that would be like the Kaguya situation all over again when they delay DLC for an extended period of time. And just that's a lot of people wouldn't like that, and I can't imagine they would do that again because they got a lot of backlash for that. So I just don't think that would have been a possibility at all. But now that we are in 2023, I have been really craving a Naruto game. Like, I've been playing this new Naruto game, the Final Fight. I've been playing Storm 4. I've even been playing the new season pass for Shinobi Striker. All of that have been great. And for whether the next Naruto game is going to be Naruto Storm Connections or a Naruto MMO, which I would love a Naruto official MMO. Now, these fan-made MMOs are great, because, like, again, the Naruto Final Fight and all these other games are amazing, but I want to see someone truly handcrafted for console or on Steam or whatever. I would love to see how they could craft it into their own personal story, their own personal world, and how they would, you don't make it all come to life. That just seems amazing to me. Because with CC2, they're most likely are going to make it the next Naruto game. I mean, we have seen rumors of Naruto Storm Connection. We have seen that it had been they have been trademarked, and so obviously it's definitely going to come. It's definitely going to be the next big Naruto console game. But I think that we're kind of at a point where we need more competition than CC2, because if CC2 is the only company that does Naruto game, I feel like we're not going to get too much of a variety with Naruto, because even something like Dragon Ball has so many different varieties of games, whether you're talking about fighters, whether we're talking about Xenoverse, whether we're talking about even Breakers, even though that's a subcategory of Xenoverse too. Still, it's unique in its own way, and for Storm, for Naruto, all we really have is Storm and Shinobi Striker. There isn't really much of a choice to pick if you're not a person who likes fighting games. And I would love to I would love to see a Naruto MMO. And for Naruto Storm Connections, I bet you there's no way. I know we didn't see it for the Tokyo Game Show, but there is absolutely no way. Mark my word, we are going to see Naruto Connections at E3, because that would be insane to me if you told me they're not going to show it at E3, because E3 is such a big popular event that Naruto Storm Connections, like, it's too big of a title. It's too hype of a title. Like, Naruto fans have been waiting for a Naruto game for so damn long. We like the Boruto manga anime is really starting to get good. It's really starting to kick in gear. Even the Sasuke Resundin is starting to kick gear. And there's no way you can't tell me that the game media side of things isn't going to pick up as well. Because that would be such a bummer to all the manga and the anime starting to pick up, starting to become more hype. A lot of people start becoming more interested. It would be a great time as well for the game to actually come out this year, or even just a cutscene trailer or in-game trailer. Because at the very least, that would garner so much hype for us, the fans, and we just really get that Naruto enthusiasm boosting once again, and still keeping it alive. Because with Naruto, it's like it is so much stuff is happening along with the Naruto boning thing, along with the Naruto, like how now with Naruto getting doing this boat where certain characters can get their own special arcs or special one-shot chapters or whatever. I'm not too familiar of the details of all, but the fact that they're being so open to getting feedback like this, and the fact that CC2 have been so open about reading Boruto, like we have seen screenshots of them reading Boruto, and I just really makes me wonder what the possibility of a Naruto game could be, what a Boruto game could be, really, because Shinobi Striker, while it is great, it is a fairly popular game. I wouldn't say it's popular as Shinobi Striker. I mean, I would say it has popular as Storm 4, but Shinobi Striker is a decently good game. I'll admit that, but we just gotta get that Storm connection because we've been sold when we get into that game. Like, this match in Storm 4, I was kicking absolutely everybody butt. Like, I was destroying these fools, and it was just so also getting that satisfaction of beating someone at Kakashi, beating someone at Mike Guy, even though it was just such a neck and neck battle. For that, I want to have that feeling in a more modern Naruto game. And for Snow Striker, that does seal the deal, but I need something more one-on-one, like put your fists up, like put them up. Okay, I just want to duke them by myself, against that one guy, and not having to rely on other teammates or other people, team stopping me with other people while I'm getting surrounded, and they just using Susanoo, Iridigon, and Rasengan. I just want to face that person right in front of me, kick his butt, and then be done with it, and I have a good day because when you get that feeling, it's just such a awesome feeling. And I'm just so excited for the future of Naruto because Storm Connection. I've been seeing so much shit about it on the timeline on Twitter, and for Twitter, I just need to see the game. We've been seeing so much talk about it on Twitter, but I just need to see the game. That's really all. I just need to see more something to it. I'm like, it's gonna come out, but I still need to see the something. I need to see how much I can get my nails into that because, like, again, I said this in my previous video, but seeing someone like Boruto, Kawaki, Kizaru, or even someone like Oga, but you have so many anime original characters in the Boruto anime that you could like genuinely make a whole roster of Boruto characters, and it would be a good chunk. And there are ways of making them comparable in hype to the OG squad. Like, someone like Kiba, Choji, they aren't necessarily hype characters, but I don't think no one would bat an eye if you could play a Choji's daughter. I can't remember her name. Chocho. No one would bat an eye if you could play a Chocho. Cause Chocho, she had very impressive abilities compared to her father. Cause Chocho, she can already do the butterfly. She already did decent damage against a Uchiha. Choji had never fought a Uchiha in his entire life, but for Chocho, he fought a Uchiha during the Chunin exam, and that was pretty cool. Despite it being weird how that matchup worked, but it was just awesome to see how all these characters have their unique abilities and how much they vary comparison to their parents. And for Naruto Connection, I figured that it's just going to be really awesome to see how much the experimentation side of things will go. Because we see with Spider, a lot of people experiment on what characters work and what characters don't work. The people are going to get that sense with Naruto Storm Connection, especially since it might well be a new game, a completely new game, because it's going to have a variety of characters, I imagine. Because again, this is the new generation. You can't just have like literally 90% of it. Like 90% of it just be Naruto characters. At that point, it's not really a connection game, because the connection part in my opinion, really is that it's the gap between Boruto and Naruto, or hell, maybe even someone like Zendual. I didn't even think about that. If you have someone like Zendual and you could control dinosaurs, that would be fucking awesome if I could do that. Or someone like Code. Actually, I'm not gonna spoil that, but if you know what Code does, then if you know what Code plan is, and you know what Ida's plan is, and you know what Daemon is capable of, those characters, if they put can you imagine if they put them at DLC, like that would be insane to me. Like they could put it. They could put it like the deal. That could be the first two DLC characters. Like that would be so awesome. Now, how would it work? I don't know, but we would have to see. We would have to see more chapters or more chapters or more episode of Daemon and Ida fighting Dog. If Ida even had a fighting Dog, I'm pretty sure all she does is just does things with her eyes. Again, not gonna spoil, but we just got to see how CC2 actually implement these new generation characters. I'm just excited for the possibility of these characters because Naruto's time's over. Quite literally, his time is over, given by the recent chapter. But again, I'm not gonna spoil. But regardless, let me know your thoughts on the prospect of Naruto Connection. I know I kind of went on a rant. I kind of went with rambling, but it just the thought of Naruto Connection, the thought of beating someone's ass on Naruto Storm Connection is honestly exciting to me. In fact, I'm just going to play Snow Striker afterwards. But regardless, I'll see you guys on the next one.